Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for The Day the Earth Stood Still, the 1951 version. So, yeah, in this movie stars Michael Rainey, Patricia Neal, Hugh Marlowe, Jaffe, Billy Gray, Francis Bavier, and Locke Martin. So, yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then I will give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. Also, very fast, excuse my voice. I am a bit sick. So, yeah. So as usual, quick synopsis, Lex in the 6, and then the rate. So basically, you have this alien named Klaatu. I believe that's how you say it, Klaatu. Klaatu and Gort, I want to say. That's the robot's name. And you have these two aliens, or alien and robot, and they're trying to warn Earth, the Earth society, that they are in danger of putting themselves into extinction if they keep going into war, and all this. If they continue going into war and win against each other, Earth will be destroyed in like the next 100 years. So by 2051, basically, because that's when the movie was made, 1951. So 100 years later, 2051. So, yeah, and basically nobody believes the alien. First off, he doesn't really look like an alien. He looks like a human, and he can speak English. So nobody really believes him at first. And yeah, but he comes in contact with this small family, this boy and this mother, and the mother's boyfriend. And they at least the mother and the son, at the very least, they trust him to an extent. They do realize that there's something fishy with him, but because the way they kind of introduce the alien aspect of it is kind of odd, in a way. It's like one of those things that only the military knows that he's the alien, and the general public doesn't really know about it, especially given the fact that it's the robot that's seen first. So, yeah, so basically he comes in contact with his family, and basically, the mom does become a bit suspicious of the alien, but she doesn't really think much of it. The son takes a liking to the alien, and then the mom's boyfriend completely hates the alien. So basically, what's going to happen now? How's the alien going to survive? How's he going to try to warn society about this, their impending doom? And that's basically what the point of the movie is. And, yeah, for a sci-fi film of this time, 1951, I do want to say it is actually well made, very well made for what they were able to do. I was actually a bit surprised. The Gort, the robot, that looks pretty cool in my opinion. It looks classic, and obviously it's like a classic design, but it's also really good. As for the alien himself, Klaatu, like his outfit looks kind of weird in my opinion. I understand he's supposed to be from from another dimension or another Earth or another world. But even after that, his costume just looks kind of funny in my opinion. Or at least it's like alien spaceman suit looks kind of funny. The acting's also pretty good in my opinion, which is kind of funny because Patricia Neal, who was the main, I want to say love interest, but she wasn't really that much of a love interest. But the mother character, when she made that film, she didn't really expect it to be that big. She's like, oh yeah, another generic sci-fi film, yeah, paycheck. And she wasn't really trying, and despite the fact that she wasn't really trying, she still did a decent job. In my opinion, the kid did a pretty decent job, and then the person who portrayed the alien did a pretty decent job, in my opinion. Everybody here did a pretty decent job. The writing is actually pretty good, better than I expected. Again, kind of with what Patricia Neal said back in interviews during that time. She thought it's just another generic science fiction film. Let me just get a paycheck here. Okay, where's my new house? It was kind of like that. Like that's kind of what I expected. But then again, it is considered one of the best sci-fi films of all time. So it's one of those things. Like I didn't really know how the writing was going to be, but the writing was actually really well done. As was the acting. The special effects, as I said before, were actually really well. The interior of the ship is actually really well done. I mean, yeah, it is in black and white, so I will be missing a few details. But overall, just the interior of the ship looks pretty cool in my opinion, and just the ship itself in the outside. There's just not one scene, but there's a few scenes where either it's Gortz or Klaatu, the alien or the robot, who are getting on or off the ship or whatever, and then the ramp there's like this ramp. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know why, but that honestly really impressed me for some reason. Like just a ramp for some reason just really impressed me. In my opinion, that was just really cool in my opinion. We also have the robot, Gort. He has like this laser vision thing, so because he in a sense he has a deadly weapon. So when he activates, he kind of has like this laser vision type of situation, and that's also pretty cool. There is actually some pretty decent action in this movie as well. Like this, basically it's like the robot versus the military, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. Overall, it's just actually a pretty good film. It's better than I thought it was, and yeah, so it's not exactly a horror film, which is what I'm trying to stay for this Halloween season, horror and thriller and suspense film. So it's not exactly a horror film per se, but it's still pretty interesting in my opinion. And why not add one sci-fi movie into the mix? Primarily sci-fi. I guess you could say this is like a low-key horror movie for its time. I guess you could say that's a low-key horror movie. Because of aliens and stuff. So, I guess it is a monster movie because of the aliens and the robot, but whatever. So yeah, that's basically it for now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. It's actually a really good film in my opinion. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.